Hi everyone, my name is Lorby, aka Twitter user at zeztz, which you probably already know if you're watching this video, and welcome to the 22nd episode of Catching Some Zets, the very short series where I talk about my thoughts on the week's episode of Kamen Rider Zets. So first things first, I was fucking pissed that they killed off Kureha. First of all, I feel like Agent 5 taking the bullet for her would have been like a very good character moment for a character who has not been sympathetic so far. So they could have given that to him and we wouldn't have, killed off our female henchman hero within an episode. But at the same time, apparently Hirakawa Yuzuki at this time has not posted a picture of herself with a bouquet of flowers yet, so that either means that they have wised up to us figuring out if a character is going to stay dead by tracking if they have a bouquet, or this is not the last that we've seen of her, and I really, really hope it's not the last that we've seen of her. And then the situation with Nem in Baku's subconscious. Some of the imagery used kind of reminded me of Garo, and so I'm kind of wondering if this is a situation like Hakana and Garo Yami wo Terasumano. Spoilers if you haven't seen that yet, but she's the mother of all the Maru horrors. She is being forced to give birth to them against her will. I wonder if something similar is kind of happening with them. So I guess we'll see where that ends up. The new form we got this week, the Buzzle form, that was pretty sick. I really liked, that debut, and I like that Baku is now, getting things that aren't, code sanctioned, because at this point, Baku is kind of his own faction, and he's still really the only person who's, undoubtedly on the side of good here, so it's just very interesting that, he is now basically creating his own stuff. He's catching his own Pokemon. And then, I don't know, I just feel like this has been so much for, pre-mid-game Rider. Assuming that Zets is going to air for about 50 episodes, we're less than halfway through, and it already feels this, high stakes and this intense. And so, where can we even go from here that's going to be more than this in the future, And I hope that, we finally get to learn whatever the hell Code is hiding or what their secrets is, because Nox, you can't just keep talking about it and not explain. Get that you're being cryptic, because secondary writer or whatever, come on, dude. But yeah, it still has me hooked. I am very much still enjoying Zets, and y'all best bring back Kureha soon. That is all from me, baby. Also, I really liked the Space Sheriff Gavan Infinity premiere, in case anyone wants that, so that's all from me, baby.